Well, I guess we'll call this part 2 since I hit the stop button instead of the pause button. This is the stuff I put in my heater core, flushing cleaner. The idea is you put it in your radiator, drive it around for a while, then you flush it all out. But I don't want to flush out my whole system and waste all the antifreeze. So what I did was I dumped it down this vacuum hose right here, and then I added a little bit of water to make sure the heater core was full, and it's been sitting for at least a half an hour. And what I'm going to do is take my vacuum, suck all the stuff out of there, and then I'm going to probably back flush it both directions one more time, and then I'm going to dump the coolant that I saved over there back into the heater core so I don't have so much air in the heater core. And then I'm going to start the car, let it warm up, make sure all the air is out of it, top it off. I've got some 50/50 pre-made, and see if I can get better heat coming out of my car, because I'm trying to sell it and I would like it to actually put out a bunch of heat and not just lukewarm air. And my thought is, if this doesn't work, then I'm going to have to go to the actuator lever, which is you take the inside of your glove box out, and to the left there's a little motor, and when you turn the temperature up it turns one direction, when you turn it down it turns the other direction to let hot and cold air in. So I checked mine already and it's working. I may do another video on how to do that, but I've already checked it and it's turning when you turn the temperature. So unless it's not turning enough to let enough hot air in, the only thing I can think is plugged up heater core. And the other option would be if somebody took out the thermostat and it's just circulating the water and not really heating it up hot enough. And I haven't actually even pulled the thermostat housing off to see, but so here's what I'm going to do is suck the junk out of the heater core with the vacuum, flush it out with water both directions, see if I can get any more junk out of it, and then I'll come back and see if maybe I improved my heat situation, because nobody's going to want to buy a car that doesn't blow hot air, not in the winter time. As you can see, there's snow on the ground and it's kind of rainy, snowy today. Not much, mostly rain. It's warm enough. Anyway, I may have to do a part 3, but just wanted to make this video for guys that have Buicks, and maybe you want to flush your heater core out and not have to flush the whole system and not have to pay somebody to do it. It doesn't take very long. As far as these elbows go, I'll make another short video on what it takes. Maybe I won't. There's so many videos on YouTube on how to take it out. It's not that big of a deal. You take off the alternator, which is 3 bolts, take off the belt. And in my case, I noticed a bunch of cracks on the belt, so I went ahead and replaced it. When I replaced those 2 tubes, you can get a good look at one of them right there, the shiny one down there. And so far, I replaced them. I have no leaks. And I don't drive this car much. I just bought it to fix up the things that were bad with it and sell it. And one of those was the air shocks in the back were shot, so it drove like a lumber wagon. It was a really stiff ride. And I replaced the cabin air filter, which, if you don't know, is right in here. There's some videos on how to do that too. I changed the oil, the filter, and I changed the air filter over there. Just trying to get it so it runs good for the next person. Hey, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I work on cars quite a bit, just tinkering on them and then reselling them when I fix them. And I don't record most of the stuff I do, but I want to try to start recording more stuff. Hey, you have a good day.